Hello, we're doing Maltese chest of drawers. Now, before you get excited, this is not a early Maltese chest of drawers, this is a 20th century Maltese chest of drawers. And I bought this because I thought it was cute. It's small, the market in Malta has room for big ones, they like big ones here, whereas they don't like big chest of drawers in England, and of course they like small ones. A single Maltese chest of drawers. Why is it a Maltese chest of drawers? Well, the reason it's Maltese is because you have these particularly interesting cabriole feet. These are a simplified version of a normal period Maltese cabriole foot. A Maltese cabriole foot looks like that's a leg on a gazelle. It's got a hoof on it. It's curved. Some of them are quite long, but you do get quite stubby ones. This is medium stubby. So it is serpentine fronted. They call them bow fronted. It's bow fronted here, but this is serpentine with those wings on it. They call them bombe, B-O-M-B-E. It's not a bombe because it is bellied in that way, but it is not bellied in that way. A bombe has to be bellied. It's not a bombe, but they call them bombe or bombay. So, chest of drawers, 1950, 1960. But it's trying to look like a 18th century Maltese chest of drawers. Now, as I said in one of the other videos, they're not meant to have handles on. Now, to an English eye, it doesn't look right. People say, where are the knobs? Where are the knobs? But a traditional Maltese chest of drawers was opened by a key only. There's no keyholes here. It's made for a price. Inlays. You want to see a Maltese star. You don't always see a Maltese star, but this has got an equivalent. It has spandrels. It has a cockerel. The side has cockerels, spandrels. You have these borders, you have these panels, you have these strings, and these lovely veneers, the lovely apron. So what you have is a sort of hybrid based on the Maltese chest of drawers. To show you the construction. If you look at my furniture videos, you'll notice I'm always looking at this part of the drawer. The first thing I look at, now this is an example of what you don't want to find. This is plywood. So you have a clue, and that's a dead giveaway. Look at that first. And I'm afraid a lot of people in Malta who go and look at their so-called antiques, whether it's a bureau or a chest of drawers or desk or a dressing table, they've been told it's Victorian, they'll find it's ply. It's just a matter of fact, I'm afraid. Right, we go to the knobs. These are obviously modern knobs from the 60s. If it was an old one, there might be a cut-off wooden knob handle. There'll be other holes for previous handles. Again, I've done a video about knobs on chest of drawers. This is very crude. The dovetails are very crude. It's been stained down to make it look old. But I don't like the price of real antique Maltese chest of drawers. If that was a real one, it would be €6,000. This is a few €100. And if you want something usable that you're not scared to use, someone might put a glass of wine on it, for example. These are great. I think they're a lovely thing. In Malta, you have a peculiar furniture market. I don't mean that in the negative sense. Peculiar as in it's developed in its own way. You have the continental influence, you have the colonial British influence, you have the homegrown influence. So this has got English handles on it, oval handles. It's a Maltese shape. It's a modern furniture size. It's got the signature feet. It's made of modern materials in an old style. Plywood back as well. You can hear it. You can actually see it's plywood. The grain runs that way. Where the knot is falling out, the grain is running the other way. Got some woodworm on the back legs, I think. A little bit. Discussed it. I like period furniture, I like old furniture, but I also like practical furniture. We have this one. It's a nice example of its type. Made in the 50s in Malta, would have gone in a smart flat somewhere, and would have come from one of the factories in Malta, would have been made on the island. Some of those factories are still actually going. Thanks very much for looking in. Bye-bye.